Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. The action has already started. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar, and the finish!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
What a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game, and I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third, 20 minutes out from the end.
Yeah, it was a perfect performance against a very tough and durable Croatian side. He was a star.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Iniesta, looking for a decent hit! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Iniesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lizarazu. And he was quick to react. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Xabi Alonso. Otto, he's got Paul! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Spread it left. Lizarazu.
Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention?
Now the finish! Mbappe! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already.
Nicely weighted ball.
It's Neymar!
Chouameni.
And it's Dembele.
Now it's Mbappe.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And he's picked out the run. Great position here. Climbs up big.
Harmlessly behind. First quarter of an hour gone.
Palmer. Edmilson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is a great pick out.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Palmer.
Nicked it back promptly. He's having a go!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Lizarazu.
And Neymar.
And he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro. Goulet. Rice. Mbappe. Over to the left. Rice. For Palmer. Dembele. For Rice. Edmilson. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good ball! Neymar. He's got the shot away! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Palmer. And that is a little undercooked. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Cover. Chance!
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Chouameni. Palmer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Goulet. And it's Neymar. Okay, pinches it off him. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That has been cut short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele. Neymar. Lizarazu. And he's been shifted off it. Goulet. He shifted it to the flank. Dembele. Now Otto. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No luck with that dink over the top. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Otto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's another good win of the ball.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that defending is
71,898.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Xabi Alonso. Number 13. Edmilson.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
Neymar.
Rooney. Number
Nice
8.
interception. His positioning was spot on.
Number 11. Pep Guardiola.
Dembele. Goulet. They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And it's Neymar. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Goulet. Out to the right.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
And here's Cavani. Lovely feet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's found support out wide. Camavinga.
Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cavani.
Palmer.
Oh, super find. Neymar.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
5 minutes left on the clock. Great ball, and he's in here. Palmer. Goulet. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Goulet. Goulet looking to add to his goal. Engages and forces him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
throw.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice physical challenge. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's managed to get free. Donadoni is in a really good position out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ronaldinho. Beckham. Donadoni. It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bergamy. And Edmilson. And here's Yamal. Bayer claims it. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. Adams. Park Ji-sung. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal. And that could set him on his way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta.
There's the crossfield ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he was quick to react. Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face, big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Donatoni. Look at this, and the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was...
Van Basten! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Chiellini. Albert Ferrer. Park Ji-sung. Mackay. Yamal. Otto. Nice interception, well timed. Beckham. Always onto this.
Minutes has been indicated.
Donatoni. And he's got his cross in. Danger averted for now. Albert Ferrer clears it away. Oh, well played. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso, Park Ji-sung. That is a great pick out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's gone back to the keeper. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. Ah, lovely feet. Looking for a corner. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that is expertly dealt with. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It's a sweet ball, that. Donatoni is wide and looking to get onto this. Xavi Alonso. And the counter is on. Looking tidy in possession here. Otto. He's found a way past. For Xavi Alonso. Donatoni, who does have an assist to his name. He won't be happy with that one. Belletti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar. Makai. Otto has found the net here, of course. And Edmilson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Park Ji-sung. Makai. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Donatoni. Davids. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Belletti. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Otto cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Up he goes! Oh, what a big... And it's come back out to him. Oh, should have put that away.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's in plenty of space here. Adams simply refused to be outdone there. Schneider. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, important interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This is promising. Big chance, corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. Dink through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's gone forward.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Edmilson.
Xavi Alonso. Neymar.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for the runner. Yamal has it in a wide position. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Driving on and making good progress. Roberto Carlos.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal.
That looks a cracking ball. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Cruyff. Zanetti.
Stood up well to him there.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Park Ji-sung. Otto. Edmilson.
Gets a good foot in there. Azar. Strong running down that left flank.
Chiellini.
Yaya Toure.
Passes coming off in quick succession.
Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Bien.
Seedorf has a go!
Park Ji-sung. Yamal.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mackay, good read, needed to be. Oh, nice touch.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chiellini. Distributed tidily. Spread neatly. Otto. And it's Seedorf. Oh, can he get onto this? Otto. And here's Yamal.
He's got away. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, that's a very... And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blink... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's in a good position here. Schmeichel with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Park Ji-sung. And he's forced to go back. Swung over. Seedorf. Good ball over the top. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar, spread out to the left. Araujo with the clearance. Otto. Edmilson. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
649.